Can you defeat these greats of the game to become golf's next legend? At Prestwick, the original home of the Open Championship, the 1873 Open was moved to the Old Course at St. Andrews in Scotland. This was the first Open not to be played at Prestwick. Tom Kidd, a caddy who worked at St. Andrews, entered the championship and won.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hollywood Sports again. And right now, I want to bring you guys some legends of the majors with Tiger Woods PGA Tour 14, dawn of the tournament golf. And we're going to start with 1873, basically where Tom Kidd becomes the first winner presented with the Claret Jug after winning the Open Championship. And it says we're going to play as young Tom Morris and experience the front nine of the old course. Wow, I love the history of this, golf. 1873 Open Championship was the first Open Championship ever played at St. Andrews. It was only 2 rounds, with the winner being Tom Kidd, a caddy at St. Andrews. His major victory earned him only 11. Young Tom Morris, who had won the 4 Opens immediately preceding this one, finished tied for third. 26 golfers entered, and they played the 36 holes in one day. Wow, 36 holes in one day. So to win this challenge, we have to at least have an even par, or to become a legend, we have to go 2 under. Again, we're going to relive some golf history, and this is 1873. All right, first hole, par 4. 345 yards to the flag, and you see how the graphics look? It's pretty cool. 1873. And they called this club the Baffing Spoon. That was the name of this club. And they go 176 yards. The wind is blowing a little bit to the left at 6 and 7 miles an hour. Let's take a look. Even the sound of the clubs are a lot different. Man, we're going way back in history. 1873. All right, Tom Morris. This was his second shot. 138 yards to the flag. And the name of this club is the Mashie Niblick, which will go 136 yards. And the wind is blowing a little bit, 8 miles an hour, is a little bit to the left. So let's go a little right of the flagpole here. Even though the green is sloping near the flag, sloping to the right. All right. Oh, pretty good shot. As you can see on the screen, the graphics are kind of showing, like, the black and white, like, lines moving like you're showing an old film. That's how it looks. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and get this birdie. I think it's cool they added this to the game, where you can actually go back and relive history and learn some history of golf. Right now, Morris is 1 under. And the name of this club is called the Brassy. It would hit 206 yards. Second hole, par 4, 377 yards to the flag. And the wind is blowing backwards this time at 12 and 13 miles an hour. .164 to the flag. Yeah, we need to go a club link because the wind is blowing backwards. That's a really sloping green down there. Sloping severely to the right. I hope we can make it on the green. I don't want it to slope way off the green there. Wow. Come on. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run back. Oh, man, I was hoping it slide back down. This club is called the Jigger. Okay, we didn't make it on the green. All right, how can we adjust this here? Because the green is sloping to the left. So we're just going to tap it up there and see if we can get it to run in the hole. Ah, too hard. Fourth shot. We need a par. Or we're going to lose that birdie I just got. Yes! Good putt. Look at the style of the buildings back then. Seven more holes to go. And we have to have at least an even par to win this challenge. And right now we're still 1 under. Not bad. Not bad at all. If you really think, back in 1873, if you see all these slopes you're looking at right now, it was probably hard. They didn't really have the equipment to make the ground nice and even. You know, I guess they had to go with the way the land was at the time. They couldn't make adjustments to the land. So the way the land was, they had to go with the way it was. I mean, they probably tried to find the best flat land that they could. But, you know, if you really think about it, they didn't really have all the fancy equipment and the lawn care tools and all these kind of things back in 1873 to make things happen. So if you'll notice all these bumps and hills, that's what they played on. 99 yards to the flag. Look at that big hill. You know, when you see golf today, they purposely leave stuff like that on the golf course. But I guess back then they didn't really have a choice. They did the best they could, I guess. I don't know about the technology and everything, but I would have guessed they didn't have all the tools to do all the digging and flatten everything out. All right. We're off to a good start. We're playing as young Tom Morris, and we're experiencing the front nine. 6 holes left to go. Our club length is 148, but we need 157 to the flag. And the wind is blowing backwards at 10 miles an hour. We're going to go up a club length here. Let's see. No, yeah, let's go 160. Ooh, a little bit too hard. We should have stayed a club length down. I guess that wind wasn't blowing hard as I thought it was. But look at that green, sloping to the left. Oh! All right, we got a par. We're playing with Tom Morris from 1873. They said it was a young Tom Morris. Legends of the Majors, dawn of the tournament golf. This was the first year of tournament golf. Can you imagine? We wasn't even thought of in 1873. We got to stay on this fairway with that wind blowing at 10, 11 miles an hour. Nice roll. .186 to the flag. Our club length is 174, but the wind should make up the difference. Let's go. You're watching the famous Tom Morris from 1873. Wow, that was a good shot. Got a suit on and a vest. Can you imagine playing with a whole suit, trying to play golf, and he's wearing a vest? But that was the golfing uniform back then. So there's a lot of things you can learn about looking at history. Oh. One thing about this game, they need to change the camera angles when the ball is going towards a hole. Unless there's a way I can do that, but I haven't found a way to do that yet. I guess if I put it on follow the ball, but then again, I don't like it when you drive the ball, how it follows the, how it, look at the ball flight. I don't like the ball flight. But I do have it on follow the balls, but it doesn't follow the ball when you're putting. 4 holes to go, and we're 3 under right now. So we're competing as a legend right now, because we need 200 to become a legend. But I know we got some tough holes coming up. Let's take a look. And the wind is really blowing. That's one thing about golf. When that wind is blowing, you got to calculate your shot. You know, with this old black and white film, how it used to look at on TV when they recorded things, you know. It looks like it's raining. Get over that hill. Get over that hill. Oh, I should have won a club linked up. It's like taking a shot in the dark on this long putt. Get in there! Oh, that was better than I thought it would be. But we got to keep getting these pars. We can't bogey any hole. All right, everybody. Looking at Tom Morris from 1873. 3 holes left to go. We need to be at least 2 under to become a legend. To do what, you know, Tom Morris did back in 1873. So if we can beat the legend score, which is 2 under, that would be great. Look at that wind. Woo. Look at all these hills out here. But that's how they competed back then. 1873. It's just such amazing. It was so long ago. It would be nice if we got some information on the person that invented golf. I think that would be cool to know. I could probably look that up and find out who invented golf and how did he come up with the idea. I mean, what was the thought process when the person that invented this game? That's the kind of things I like to learn about as far as history. But look at him wearing his 3-piece suit. He got his vest on, nice hat, his brim, you know, and he's out here playing golf. Tom Morris. Woo! Good shot. Two more holes to go. And it's funny how, you know, the first cup that was won by Tom Kidd is called the Claret Jug. That's what they call the winning cup, a Claret Jug. So I love history. I love history. And I bet you Tiger Woods know every bit of this history as far as golf goes. I bet you that's how much he loves it. He understands the history of golf. And probably a lot of other famous golfers, man. They know this game. They know the history of this game. You think Michael Jordan don't know the history of basketball and how it was formed and developed and about being a star? Of course he does. And for you young guys out there, when you want to play a sport, learn the history about it. It'll make you a better player. I wish I had all this kind of advice when I was coming up playing sports, you know, to learn the history. Learn what players went through. Learn about how rules used to be. Learn about the equipment and how things have transformed from back then to today. If you think back in 1873, there's so many things changed about golf. Better equipment. I wonder what they made the clubs out of back in 1873. Wow. So I hope you guys are enjoying this history lesson. History lesson, as I am. I can't talk this morning. But I think history is great sometimes when you can learn some things. Wow, that's a flat green. I like that. There you go. Way to put them brakes on. You know, I wonder if they knew how to hit slices and curves and backspins and stuff like that back in 1873. Makes you wonder. Or was it just a basic hitting the ball down the fairway? I'm pretty sure the skill level has increased since 1873. We won that challenge. Well, I won that challenge. Playing as Tom Morris. And we won that challenge and become a legend. Ended up with a 6-under. And Tom Morris back in 1873, he had a 2-under at that point in the round. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that history lesson about golf. And 1873 was the first year of a tournament major. And you know, as always, everybody, until next time.